Hello there everyone, welcome back to another video about the One Piece card game. Today I'm going to be doing my deck profile for Lore in OP05. I think the deck is very good, I think but you know, if there's a lot of Sakazuki, I wouldn't play it. I do want to say that this is sort of a little project update as well, because those of you who know me in real life will know I've been working on this for a little bit. And this isn't like my balls to the wall black project, this is just something I'm slowly doing over time, and I anticipate in the next 6 months will probably be complete, depending on what Bandai does. And this is basically me trying to get as many different alternate arts into this deck as possible. And so that's the goal. So I'm gonna talk you through my list. It's pretty similar, honestly, but mainly I just want to talk about some shiny cards and use this as a sort of backdrop for that. So yeah, this is Red Green Lore. This is my second favorite deck in the game. Well, my second favorite. Okay. If it's not black, this is what I'm playing. I really enjoy this deck. It's super fun. Also, pre-errata Lore, if that matters. I think this is like 400 or something like nowadays. I mean, you know, I bought it for 40, so yep, 10x go, haha. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the actual, I suppose, yeah, well, I don't know, we'll show. I took everything in the deck box out, so, well, here's my really cool Don set. Wow, look at all those Don. And then, yeah, so let's actually go through the list and talk through all of my different shiny cardboard. Also, sleeves are good. So we'll start off with all the 1-drops, because that's about half the deck. So we have 4 beiges. Yep, Bandai, get on it. Where's my alt art? This is one of the few cards in the deck that has no alt art out there at all, and that's really embarrassing, and they need to fix that. And then obviously 4 Bonnie. So at the moment I only have one winner version of this card, and I'm planning on picking up more, but I want to pick up, I want at least one of this, and I want to pick up the versions you can get at the finals, or at least one of those that you can get at the finals. I don't know if I'll go for the full crazy foil textured versions, because those are going to be really rare and probably really expensive. And honestly, I really like this winner foiling. I think it looks really good. I also think that they are going to give this card another alternate art. You know, we know that due to some leaks from certain Singaporean Twitter users that Bonnie's going to be a leader in set 7. I'd be really surprised if this wasn't one of the SPs. It just seems like a, you know, a home run alternate art. So I expect to get another one, and then at that point, like, there's 3 versions, they'll do a 4th. So I'm waiting on the Bonnie before I pick up anything else. 4 Otama, yep, these are peasant Otamas, I understand. I'm going to get one participant version for sure, and I'll have one version from the anniversary set. I'm not sure if I'm going to then spring for more of those, or if I'm just going to wait and see if we get more alternate arts. Because I do feel like once Bandai gives something more than one alt art, they are willing to go significantly further than that. So who's to say? We'll see. But yeah, obviously this card is ridiculous. Okay, here's my Namis so far. So this is some place I've actually made a little bit of progress that isn't just totally embarrassing. And honestly, the Namis, you're kind of spoiled for choice. So I have one of the new SP Namis here. I don't know if you can really see, but it looks really good. It is super shiny. Looks really nice. I mean, it's shiny to the point that you can't actually read the card, but it's a good thing we all know what it does. Then of course I have one of the gift set Namis. I really like this artwork, mainly because Nami basically isn't just topless. Then of course I've got one from ST10, 2 from ST10. So these are my placeholders at the moment. I may use one of these in my final version because they look really nice. But honestly, I do really want to get the full alternate arts. I'm just not a fan of the 25th anniversary aesthetic as much. That being said, I probably will pick one up because it's got alts for a bunch of stuff. In particular, stuff like Sanji, which I still have to pick up. So like, I haven't picked up any OPO1 alts for this deck, basically because I just didn't feel they were worth it. They were worth the money, and maybe I'll come to regret that, but, you know, whatever. Then my choppers, another place I've made a little bit of progress. So I've got one of the gift set and one of the film red. pack. So again, Chopper spoiled for choice, and I suppose my plans are sort of the same at the moment. So I'm definitely going to be picking up the English anniversary set when that releases in April, and that'll give me one more of each of these. So huge win there, and they look really, really good, which leaves me like one more version. And I think with the Chopper, I'm probably going to spring for the version, the Treasure Cup version. I really like how that card looks. I think the foiling on it is really good. I'll get the 3v3 version because that's got better foiling. And that'll probably be the Choppers done. Still deciding what to do on my 4th Nami. I really don't want the OP01 one. I don't like the artwork very much, even though the blue looks really nice. I don't like certain other parts of that. But yeah. Then Makino. I think this might be the sole reason I do pick up 2 10th anniversary sets, the first anniversary sets, just because I'll get 2 of the Otamas, 2 of the Makinos, and I'll just pick up 2 participants, and I'll get rid of my Marcos, and I'll be good to go. Then I've got 1 of the Film Red Nami. If I do play another one, I've already got a winner version of this from the promo pack, but I might also pick up 1 from the finalist pack because I think that'll look good. And then Rad Beam, of course, we're waiting on the special set, where we'll also get so another card. So that's the 1-drops and below, and how I'm making progress on the alt arts there. So now let's go to the bigger boys. So we got 3 Brook. And this I'm doing quite badly, I'm not going to lie, because there's definitely enough versions out there. So I've got 1 of the Film Red one, obviously. I believe 1 of these does come in the 25th anniversary set, so that's probably another reason for me to pick it up, just so I've got something for the meantime. And then I need to get 1 winner version of this art, because it looks really, really good. But I'm really happy with how good the Film Red versions look here. I think these look really, really nice. So, yeah. That's the first one. And then 1 we're waiting on for a while, for Dedan. But obviously I'm not going to get anything Dedan wise for some time, because we need that best selection. But yeah, I'll pick up 4 of that, and then I've got my Dedan playset sorted. Sanji, this is another place where I'm lacking. So far I've only got 1 of this. I think there are full alt arts now, so I think I need to pick up 1 from OP01. I need to pick up the 25th anniversary set, and then I need to pick up the Straw Hat English anniversary set when that comes out next year in April, and then I'll have 4 different versions of the Sanji here, which will be really, really cool. This is probably the last update I'm going to make before then, by the way. In terms of the Zoros, this is probably final form. I might swap 1 of these. Actually, no, the one in the Straw Hat set is Rush. So yeah, I'll just be using these 2. This isn't an optimized list. I don't think it's necessarily correct to play 2 copies of the Star Stick Zoro, but I really like both these artworks. I wanted to play them both, so and I think a 2 of is fine. So yeah, I'm playing both. So that's done. I have no intention of balling out for these super expensive championship versions. This is poverty, though. This is actual poverty. I need to pick up 1 of the OP01 alts, and if the top 8 Zoro gets a Treasure Cup reprint, I'd be tempted, because I really like how that card looks, but I'm probably not going to buy prize cards for this deck, outside of that 1 Chopper, because it's, pretty affordable. There's going to be a Rush Zoro alt in the Straw Hat Anniversary set, which is coming out again next year, so that'll do me there. And I think there's probably another alt in some sort of product, but if not, I've got this ST10 version I can use, which looks really, really good. So I'll have all the different alt arts there. And then I think the rest of this is just sort of... oh, yes. So I've got 1 of this new Luffy and 1 poverty Luffy here. I need to pick up a Wanted. I've just been really bad about it. But I think this is also getting another version. So, I mean, at this point, there's also the version with the Treasure Cup artwork, the winner version, which I like more. So, honestly, like, with the 5-drop Luffy, it's just take your pick. There's so many versions out there. So I'll grab 1 eventually. But I really do like this black background here, which is why I wanted that one. And then, of course, we got 4... of the Bounce Law. I've gone for 3 of this one and 1 of the head. I like the head, but I prefer this one. I've already picked up the 3, so no need to waste the money. And 4 of this, which is the other card that needs an alt art. But as you can see, if we go through this again, right? There's alt arts version available here. There's alt arts available here. There's alt arts available here. This doesn't have one yet, but it's getting one. This doesn't have one. But then everything else in this deck, besides Machina, which is also getting one, and Rad Beam. So by April next year, everything that isn't beige is foil, and everything that isn't beige and Bounce Law has an alternate art, which is just nuts. And I think this is going to look really, really good come that time. So if you're interested in following my progress, follow my Twitter, because I'll post any new little bits I get on there. It's just this little ongoing project I'm just doing for fun. And it'll look really, really cool. With any luck, the deck won't change too much, so I won't it won't waste a huge amount of money. But yeah, I'm very excited about this little project. I think it's going to look really, really nice. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys if you got any of these things I need, let me know in the comment section down below. Could pick some stuff up from you guys. But yeah, check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel, help me fund this. And yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Cheers.